Horde Mode 2026. I have not played this game mode a ton in the past because honestly, I got some problems with it. Now, I don't plan for this to be a ranty video. It's really not my style, but I do have some legitimate issues with Horde. And if you're curious about my other Horde runs, I've got a playlist with 35 videos, and I did not finish. In fact, Storm Surge is pretty much as far as I got on the new account, and Low Gravity is like the second modifier. I didn't play it much last year because honestly, the views aren't there. You guys don't love it. If you guys want to share your thoughts about Horde in the comments down below, I do intend to send that feedback over to Epic. It's not to say that they specifically listen to me or do what I say, but Epic does like to know what you guys think about the game. And I use the view counts on my videos as sort of an indicator as to how you guys, the community, feel about different things in Save the World. And yeah, as a gamer, I like playing Horde. I think it's a decent game mode. You've got 3 different objectives. We'll see when we hop in game. You get to defend them. You don't technically need to keep them all alive, but if you want max rewards, you do. And I like the challenge, so you can keep all 3 objectives alive. And it's a lot like Frost Knight, but you're spread out over the map, and instead of looting yourself, you've got these supply crates that come down and give you resources, and you defend with those resources. And a major issue, one that we'll see when we get in, are challenges 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really the first 4. That is, I'm not gonna lie, the reason I do not like playing Horde. When you play Horde mode, you're gonna do challenge 1. That's what we'll be doing today. And then there are really good challenges, rewards over here. 1,000 gold, some perk ups, fine. But yeah, Cory perk, legendary epic perk up, bunch of evolution materials, and another Cory perk. I care about that. That's kind of nice. But when you have four different challenge difficulties sequentially unlocked, it's basically like running Horde once, and then they say, okay, cool, now do it 4 more times. Guys, Horde takes over an hour. That's crazy. Frost Knight has excellent unique modifiers, excellent unique weekly rewards, and you only have to run it for 30 minutes. And if you want the hardest difficulty, you just queue power level 130, 128, whatever it's at. So we're already queuing 140 on Horde, and it's got 5 different challenges for some reason. It's extremely grindy. Now, if you just had to run 5 to warm up, and then challenge 5 was unlocked for every modifier afterwards, that'd be great. It is not. Every single week, you need to run it another 5 times if you'd like to take on the hardest difficulty. I will not. I will simply not. Most players will not. There are few exceptions. Those of you have noted yourselves in my stream chat and beyond where they like doing all 5 modifiers every single time. That's awesome. I wish I could enjoy the experience as much as you guys, but it's, you know, it's a fun challenge to survive the Horde. But Frost Knight, I like loading up my game and doing my 1 weekly modifier. I think that's a cool way to go. And if you want to run it multiple times, you can, and many of you do. Say you've got different friends who need the thing unlocked, you can run it with those different people. That's great. Community is awesome, but it's optional. You don't feel like you need to do it every single time. So that's the basis of what kind of upsets me there. And overall, I like Horde. It's almost confusing, and it's why I'm asking for your guys' feedback in my comments. That I hear a year of complaints where people say, oh, this game never gets new content, it's so boring, it's abandoned, whatever, and then they add an entire new limited time game mode that's, in my opinion, fairly fun, and then a lot of commenters tell me they don't even know what Horde is. What? Or they never even tried it. You saw it there on the map, it was there for 2.5 months, and you didn't even play it? Why? They're bribing you. They're giving you Flutter. In fact, that's part of why I wanted to run it today, especially. I don't have Hotwire and Flutter in my collection book. I've kept them out of it because they're decent heroes that are fun to use. They're giving you weapon voucher, a hero voucher, multiple Cory perks down here. Like, they are giving you some good rewards. 10 flux. Okay, that's gotta be a typo. If Epic is watching to this point, please tell me why it's 10. Why is it not 100? You'll put 10 legendary flux right next to a weapon voucher. Who decide? Is that a typo? Should there be a second 0? What are we gonna do with 10? That's 1/10 of a research. We only get to buy 50 per week. You can't repeat this modifier over and over. So it's not like this is repeatable and every time you run Horde you get 10 flux. That would make sense. I don't know what's going on here, but it's been unchanged for years. So they clearly have stood by that as a reward. I don't know. The basic loadout, by the way, I'm going to be running a shotgun build. I've got a video on the best shotgun loadout if you guys want to check it out. There you go. I am going to double check with you guys real quick here to make sure my ground pounders are all... That's why we check. That's why we check. I just have a random double crit damage water one. People have mentioned in the past that they go to Fortnite DB to rip the perks off my profile. Don't do that. I mean, yeah, okay, he's a YouTuber. He wants you to watch the video, ad revenue, whatever. That's the cynical side. But honestly, I change my perks around a lot. I run some random ass shit, and you guys do not know what loadout I'm using unless you've seen a video, and sometimes I'm testing around, so my perks are very random a lot of the times. You got to be careful. I have to be careful, which is why I'm double checking them right now. And up here, these are all double crit damage. I don't know why. What was I doing? Okay, whatever. I've got all the different elements ready to go. Jack is our constructor. I don't know what these other guys are running, but I don't think it really matters. So yeah, I'm gonna pause until we're in game, and I'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
All right, we're in game. Here we go. Challenge 1. This is... I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I'm not going to try to complain the entire time, but I would love to just jump to 5. I would love to jump to 5. Why is it gated? Why do I got to be like that? Yeah. We were talking about people wanting to play in the lobby before I had unpaused, and that was what Maddie and I were getting into, where I used to stream Minecraft with, 15 people in the Minerva call. Like, we'd all be in-game playing together. When I first started playing Fortnite, it kind of sucked having to pick 3 people. It's like, I got so many people to play with. How do I choose? Like, we just ran Storm King with Cypher PK yesterday. Having 230 people in the stream and dozens of people I know would be good in game wanting to join was like, how do I, how do I pick? Like, there's no winning for me. I
mean, I was like a little sad, but I was like I can't be mad at that, you know. It's like there's hundreds of people that you could possibly want in your lobby. Like, I'm not gonna get upset over the fact that I can't join, you know?
It was easy to just make a call. I basically just like muted Discord and said, all right, Archer, Hero, hop in, let's go. And I just he wanted to get his footage. I wanted to get the videos recorded. I didn't want to squabble with 40 requests incoming all at the same time, so I just picked 2, got it going.
Wait, did they move this one?
Yeah, so there are 10 different objectives, and 3 of them spawn randomly every single time you start the defense. So that was one of the things I mentioned where I like that about Horde. There are 10 possible defense locations, and you don't always get to see them. So every time you run it, it's a different layout. This looks like the same exact position when it was up here. Are you talking about the one down in the pit?
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't run any Survive the Horde last year, so any changes that they made in that year, or I guess 2 years technically.
So the pit is an option. We can have that one. And I don't usually go too heavy on traps because... Oh yeah, I forgot to run supply drops, which are also pretty good now.
Yeah, I forgot that. I was about to say I probably should have ran supply drop instead of like adrenaline rush.
Demon wants to call this Tire-topia. Yeah, because a wall of tire traps is pretty much perfect for this. It's just a bunch of wide open slopes. It's kind of ideal for tire traps. Yeah, so this is the positive end of the complaining I did earlier, where I like Horde. I actually think it's a good game mode. I think building up creative defenses for weird landscapes is exactly what Save the World is all about. I've always been surprised at the perceived lack of popularity of this mode, but it's honestly the challenge. I'm a gamer. I want to do the hardest challenge now. I don't want to have to unlock it every single week over and over and over again. It's crazy. An hour-long defense? You're telling me I need to go play 5 hours, 4 hours of Horde before I can even do the hardest difficulty? Which we might get through no problem, because it's, you know, we're gamers.
Oh. Side note, I just hit my leg against like my lever to like unlock my chair to lean back, and I almost died. Oh my god.
In real life or in game?
In real life. I like moved my leg back and I hit my lever and I like leaned back a little bit.
See,
to, like, readjust.
On challenge 1 on Horde, the real difficulty is staying in our chairs.
You're gonna rewatch the video and you're gonna be able to see my like life flash before my eyes.
Okay.
Like, I feel so embarrassed because I like, oh my god. We're good though. We're good.
He's leaning his chair back like, shit ain't easy. This is easy. This ain't shit. I'm gonna
Guys,
lean my chair back and go, oh crap!
Are dangerous, all right? Sitting is sometimes hard.
You're on your own with that one. I actually had a dream last night that I couldn't adjust my car seat, where like the edge was digging into the bottom of my thighs, and I couldn't change it. I have some weird dreams. I don't know either, but weird, huh? Chairs do be moving. Profound Sage, thank you. There are so many enemies to kill. This is crazy.
If I can offer some insight from as someone who did challenge 5 for all the modifiers, I just think it's a fun thing to do with your friends. Just sit back, relax, and have a good time gaming. I've always thought it was fun to do it like that.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I always thought the reason why people kind of didn't enjoy it was because of the longevity. Like, you're in this for like an hour. So then, like, if you're wanting to do it all at once, it's 5 hours. But I don't know. Like, Frost Knight's 2.5 hours, so I don't understand. Or an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half, something like that. And so I don't know. I don't understand like when people complain about like the length of a mode, especially with like how much you have to like actually focus. Because Survive the Horde is quite difficult. I mean, it is like kind of like the level of Frost Knight where you have to keep like playing and shooting.
That's what I like about Frost Knight is you can do the hardest difficulty right out of the gate and put all your energy into that run. Horde, you can do that, and then it's like, okay, cool, now do it 4 more times.
Yeah. It'd be nice if like the data saved, like, you know, if you did it the previous years and like you're able to do just 5 right off the bat.
I do think Horde is probably the hardest thing in Save the World, especially with like the modifiers. Like Unflappable Hush, that's really hard to do.
Yeah, that's a modifier to those who don't know that basically makes them stronger in several different ways. I guess I don't actually know the specifics of Unflappable. Even Storm Surge, we haven't talked about it. I don't think it tells you anywhere. Basically, you'll have like a surge of damage hit you sometimes. I think it's avoidable. It's not a big deal. I forget about this modifier every time we run it because it doesn't make a big difference.
Wait, that's so cool. A side note, oh, well, not side note, but I was looking to see if I could see the modifier, but the objectives, if you go under the tab, they fixed all the stuff. You can see the like objectives, the badges in the score. It's like updated in real time.
Cool, as it should.
That's sick. For anyone that doesn't know, that's been broken for like forever. And as someone like grinding adventures and stuff, seeing like stats and seeing like what badges you have for like the extra XP, it was kind of difficult. But that's cool. I mean, like, I don't know if it recently was fixed, but I mean, it was fixed.
Yeah, with Unflappable Husk, I have not heard anyone else of doing Challenge 5 aside from myself, Kieran, Piper, and Sage. We did that, and I haven't heard of anyone else doing it. I know Musician was trying to do it, but I don't know if they ever got that clear, but...
We did. We got that done. It took like 7 attempts, though.
Damn.
Yeah, it is really hard. Like we kind of had to break out like some cheese strats where, so our hero loadouts, we ran base Kyle and we had Ice King for leads for the constructors, and then we had 2 Zeniths spamming Xenon bows. And on wave 15, we just spanned a ton of walls just to freeze everything that was coming at us with Ice King.
Wow. See, if something like that is going to take 7 attempts, I'd love to jump right in.
Yeah, Piper, Kieran, Sage, and I, our party got it first try, but we were just experimenting with that wall strat. Like, we have not done it at all yet. That was our first time.
I'll go grab the crates since they're in kind of the same spot.
Did they change this? I swear it's supposed to change every round at the location.
Right. Or I'll do
No,
it
I'm pretty
too.
sure the first 3 rounds are the same, right? And then
Yeah, first 3 rounds are the same objective.
Yeah.
I guess that's because we don't have a lot of loot yet.
Yeah. Yeah. We're both on the same page. Yeah, see, I feel like as like I don't know, there's a lot of like in-game player stuff that I really wish was like a thing. I mean, like or saying like like being able to do a challenge that hard like right off the bat. I mean, like I don't know, just be fun. Like I want to like have to try as an in-game player. I don't like comfortability because it just makes the game like it makes the game like stale and a little boring after a while.
Yeah.
Custom
I
Like doing
understand.
1,160s is like I don't know, I can't really get my mind over doing 160s over and over and over.
I understand why people don't like the challenge things building up to 5. I do, but I've always just tried to like approach with the mindset of like I can just get a party of my good friends and just hang out. That's
Yeah,
just my approach.
and if you're gonna do it, you have to do it that way. That doesn't work for a lot of people though.
Yeah, and I see that.
Even as gamers, it's pretty hard to say, hey guys, you wanna do the same thing for the next 5 hours? Like, whoa,
Yeah.
no. Like, I just got home from school, I got homework, I got 2 hours, take it or leave it. It's like, no. I cannot, actually. Even as a full-time content creator, my time availability as an adult is ridiculously limited. It's shocking how little actual free time I have. Spending all of my gaming time just on getting to Challenge 5 is just unacceptable. I simply cannot. Even today, I'm streaming in like a 4-hour window where I gotta go. Cool. Well, we got the crates and we got our new objective.
Hello, demon.
So hoverboard's not no damage, it's reduced fall damage. And it's interesting that the storm slowly moves to the new objective instead of zipping to it. Uh-oh.
Zachy
Hey,
Fox
power,
says,
though.
this mode expects you to grind for 4 hours while the
You get a power
finals
cell
are
at
coming.
the end of this way.
Yeah, this mode expects you to grind for 4 hours as well. Are you talking about school finals are coming? That's funny. So anyway, I like Horde. I've maintained that every single time. I think it's a neat game mode, fits in perfectly with what Save the World's all about. I just like playing the hardest difficulty right away. I don't want to beat that absolutely to death. And so I'll drop that point a little bit, but the rewards are great. Like I said, they are borderline bribing. Oh, that's a Storm Surge. Oh, it makes you run quicker. Oh, I thought it did damage. I mean,
It does.
It does do damage. Oh, okay. In fairness,
just
like I
doesn't
said,
know
you
why.
open up the objectives, it does not tell you anything. If you didn't check before the game started, you would have no idea what Storm Surge actually is, which is kind of an oversight in the menus. Like, that should be explained somewhere. Oh yeah, can I craft yet? Tiger traps. And still no power cell. Is that going to be wave 5?
Yes, it should be after this wave.
Someone said, what is Storm Surge? That's a great question.
You know, the sound of it actually makes it like seem like storm related, but you know, like, or at least it should be like that, but I don't know.
So, periodically, the storm will surge, and it'll hit you and your teammates, and
Jack, place your base, please.
that will do some damage and make you run quicker. Yeah, like that right there. Those storm surges hit you, and if I ever get electrified and start running quicker, that's what that is.
It's crazy that I can use like an epic shotgun and still do an insane amount of damage with Buckshot Raptor. It feels so nice.
Yeah, I had a hard time deciding on what loadout to use. There's another storm surge. I think it happened underneath me. It's kind of hard to tell and avoid. Alright, I think I did this corner piece before. Gotta double up on these rooftops. It is embarrassing when all your traps start crumbling because nobody thought to actually connect it. There we go. There we go. Floor freeze might be next, but not terribly needed yet. I'm ready to craft my weapons, though.
I'm not gonna lie, the running up on a wall feature is so nice. Instead of having to waste math, I just ran up the wall and built.
I always find a lot of value in using the early game melees that they give you in like Frost Knight as well.
Yeah, they do the job.
I think like no matter what melee it is, the crowd clearing you get from it is really nice. Because the pummeler shotgun's not doing a whole lot here, but Slice and Dice is actually pretty good. This build does not have a lot of healing, but I'm trying to rush, these kills down. Because eliminate quest means we're out of here onto the next one as soon as they're dead.
Oh, I'm out of shotgun shells.
Wow.
Come to me.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, this is where I've said in the past, the pummeler is actually like a surprisingly decent weapon. The single target damage is quite okay.
That is one of those weapons I've always been slightly curious about how good it is, but I've never tried it.
Yeah, it doesn't have a high fire rate, but I don't know, each shot does more than you'd expect. Alright, cool. And that's why I didn't over-trap the other side, because I knew we'd be on to the next. Gotta ration your resources. There's a storm surge happening. Yeah, it's weird. You have to like point out when it's happening, because it's so subtle. Oh, I forgot about the crates.
I also did.
I guess they're right
I'll
on our
go get
right.
the one on the right side of the map.
Oh, I thought that was gonna launch me a lot higher. It's not even working.
Alright.
If you go on your hoverboard, you go higher.
I still remember Archer
Oh.
jumping on your head and died.
Archer jumped on my head and died? When was that? Oh, I thought there'd be one of these right here. One of these right here. Would Toy Rocket Out Cloak Shadow build work here? Probably.
Would probably fall off in the latter half of the game.
Hard to say. I don't have a lot of Challenge 5 experience because of the reasons aforementioned, but
as the challenges get up, the husks start to get really tanky, especially the smashers. You want to spend like a lot of your DPS killing them. So if you can't really kill the smashers, running your DPS is kind of just a little bit of a waste. I need to adrenaline rush. There we go.
What the
yeah,
heck?
some people suggested using supply drops instead of drones, but I like it for the early game cleanup. I think it's valuable. Gotta get this out of the way so we can focus on the objective. I try to find little times to get my way for.
And we have our power cells now, by the way.
Oh, real weapon. I'm ready. Or am I? Okay. What element first? Water sounds right. I hope I don't regret that. What's the highest power level enemies can get here? For challenge of 1, I have no idea.
I don't know with the changes to power level. I don't know that number.
Oh yeah, because it changed again.
Can someone help me with this nurse, please? Oh, never mind.
I'm putting roofs down if anybody wants to.
Yeah, I got tired.
It's almost advantageous to get hit by the storm. Makes you run quicker. I am out of brick for this roof, but now we should be able to actually put some traps down. There we go. Low 300s is your best guess. And then level 5 is close to 500. I don't know. That sounds right. I've done challenge 5 a couple times. Had to get there. Had to check it out, but it's too much. I want to do it at least once this year. Mario hat for 1 hour. Sure. Yeah, because there is a... Well, I guess it's just a couple of core reperks, huh? I don't know how much I need that, but then again, no. No, I was going to say it's similar to grinding 160s, but I mean, no, it's not. All 10 160s is an hour 40 if you go as quick as possible. I don't mind grinding 160s because you're getting rewards along the way as well. And Horde does give you a lot of rewards. That much isn't really well laid out by our discussion yet, but you do get a lot of gold at the end. You get a lot of... I don't even know what. Did they give you evolution material?
Pass
Porco?
XP?
I think it was gold XP.
A lot of battle pass XP, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Are you part of the official community? I don't know what that means. No. What community? Can someone make it to level 5 and taxi you? Yeah, but they have to grind it out first. As long as the host is on 5, you're good.
I don't mind doing. I don't mind doing it.
So what was this about, a moon launch?
Oh yeah, so it's called Artemis 2. It launched yesterday. I think it was at 5 EST, or around that time. Yeah, so we're going. We're not going on the moon. We're just orbiting it for I think a day or two, just about. We're just collecting data for the launch that's going to happen in 2028, which is whenever we're actually going to land on the moon. So I think they're collecting data for the stuff that we have on the moon right now, and then like they're getting like orbital like data for the next launch, so they can like get like data to like actually land on the moon. But yeah, it launched yesterday. It went successful. I mean, you could have, depending on where you're at, you could have seen like the actual launch, like the rocket itself, because it went through the atmosphere. So
That's cool.
but yeah, and we haven't been to the moon since what, like the 90s, or like
At least a year.
yeah, at least a year. So it's pretty cool.
I remember being in 2nd grade and they're like, oh, we're gonna go take pictures of Pluto, but we're not gonna get there for 8 years, and I was so annoyed. It's like 2015, that's forever away. And then they did
Now
it.
we have a telescope.
No, they went there, they got those Pluto pics.
You know, it's so underwhelming
Am
to
I
look
gonna
at
get
Pluto.
wafers from this?
I almost feel sorry for Pluto.
A lot of people have Pluto in their hearts. That one's... When I heard it described that, like, if we counted the size of Pluto as a planet, then we'd have 1 million planets in our atmosphere, or in our solar system, added to the list. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's-
it's just not big enough to be a planet. That's basically what the scientist said.
And I think the public opinion is arms crossed. I don't care. Pluto's a planet. It gets a pass. Which scientifically is kind of a non-starter, but I understand. Fortnite official community STW. I don't know what that is. Is there like a list
Oh, a
of
mini boss.
people that are official Fortnite community? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, water mini boss. Look at me go with my... Or fire mini boss with my water shotgun. Yeah, I shot it once. You guys are welcome for the carry.
No problem.
Whoa, I can hear my computer fans. What is going on? I never hear my computer fans anymore. Is it the game?
All the traps.
Yeah, is it Fortnite? I want to load up my hardware program and see what's going on. 100 tire traps to do that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going on an adventure. Let's find out.
It doesn't help that Pluto was told to us it was a planet for
I don't know why,
years.
but my game sounds like louder than normal.
Yeah, they might have said Pluto was a planet for a really long time. I mean, like, entire generations were grown up teaching that. Yeah, typical. I load up the hardware monitor and then the fans slow down. Yeah, you guys thought it was Fortnite. I don't think that was related. I think somebody was mining Bitcoin off my CPU, and then as soon as I checked, they were like, "Oh, shut it down, shut it down."
They secretly are mining.
Seriously. You know how many times your computer's acting weird, you pull up Task Manager and it stops, you're like,
Mine did that
mhm.
recently as well.
Them hackers know. They know. They see you checking. They see you checking. Task manager getting booted up. Like, every virus ever has to recognize that and be like, oh, should have done.
Scared that I'll just like die from fall damage right here. Okay, we're good.
Okay, I was just lightly checking to see if Jack was going over there, and then I fell off my death. You've been wanting to do Survive the Horde. I'm guessing you should do it with a squad. Of course. It's an extreme challenge if you're doing it solo, and no point. This game's got... Oh, these don't break normally. Damn it. At least it doesn't destroy the structures. I'm out here... Am I soft capped at 20 wafers? I didn't think so. Man, I've been out here getting trolled. It's weird to farm wafers when you're not getting any metal for these resources, but you know it counts. That one doesn't, but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna try.
I noticed a lot of people were like struggling in the Survive the Horde Discord chat last night, and I'm like, there are probably some information I can get out there.
If you want to make a video
to
on it,
help
do it.
people.
Just
Yep.
do it!
That's why I am gathering footage as we speak.
Perfect. People have asked me, do you have a guide for Survive the Horde? I'm like, no. I've got 35 videos doing Survive the Horde. There's your guide. I don't know what to tell people, honestly. Set up your bases, defend them. We're usually spamming tire traps. It's not that profound.
Yeah. I like doing electric field simply just to make it go faster because it's kill waves.
Yeah, I just trust tire traps more.
That's entirely fair. I always keep like tire traps close to the objective. Ooh, these flingers are fucking us up.
I'm killing them as I see them, but yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot they have arms, these guys. They're straight up.
So can they bring back flingers where you have to kill it with a melee weapon?
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
I think that like it lives in my head just ever so slightly, and I just feel like like today's community would just like complain about it if it was a thing. But I don't know, I just kind of miss it because it just kind of made your team need to do something. It was just that little extra thing.
I put some anti-airs on the objective to hopefully help out with the flinger situation.
Man.
I always forgot that wave 7 was the wave where your roofs started to become endangered.
Your roofs become endangered.
Let's stop this roof slander. Come on now. Every time I go to the other side, there's a new... Oh, wait a minute. The wave ended.
Trap-resistant flingers. Was that a thing?
I don't think so.
I don't recall that being a thing, but it could have been a thing.
I mean, the
All I
closest thing
remember
to
about
that
the
is just like...
flingers was that they were... You had to use melees to kill them.
Can you run the black drum in Horde? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
It's probably going to be the premier smasher killer.
I could craft a black drum right now if we're gonna talk about it.
I mean, it's a fun weapon. I mean, like,
I don't know
literally
about the
everyone
reload.
knows it's bugged, but I really want it to stay for, you know, just a little bit longer.
Yeah, and I don't trust. So the rocket weapons, like the pot shot, they're on short supply because you don't get resin as much.
Yeah, like, you just don't get that much explosive ammo.
Oh, yeah. I'm not held in any official capacity with Fortnite, but with Epic, but they do have my Welcome to Save the World video featured on the website. So if anybody's looking to learn about Fortnite Save the World, I'll be the one they see on the site. I'll get some tar. Never mind.
I don't have any tire traps then.
Well,
Never mind, you
put
got
some
loot.
tar pits by the objective, but we're not doing that, apparently.
Well, I figured freeze traps is better because, well, I mean, actually,
Both. You want tar on the very back end.
yeah, I
I've
was
got
like,
Ice
wait.
King as well, so.
You know, tar pit's an ice king with floor freeze everywhere else. It's a pretty good layered defense. How to complete the weekly modifier mission? Is it just Storm Surge? Yes. Yeah, it's a little confusing. So instead of like Frost Knight where you've got that warm up with the normal modifier first, Storm Surge is just kind of out. So people don't actually know what the default is initially. It's a little confusing when you have no idea what's going on.
I just think it's strange.
I like the 1 week warm up. The modifiers on Survive the Horde are not that profound, so I don't know. Like, I'll take an extra modifier, I guess, but
I love floor freeze on a ramp and then like put in a tire trap, so like they're just inevitably stuck there, and then when they're unfreeze, they just roll down the hill.
I was gonna say, how's
Fun
that
to watch.
connected? Oh, it's Triton. Oh my goodness. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. Welcome back. I love all the names I get to see again when Save the World free-to-play is coming and people get all excited. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. So, as a game mode, I think it's kind of fun. You know, things are ramping up. Flingers are a bit of a problem. More enemies are spawning. My shotgun's not one-hitting with a crit anymore. Like, it's a fun experience. I like this kind of defense. I don't know why Frost Knight just hits the feels different. I think having one burner, one home base is something people can connect with. Horde, I feel like it's disjointed. You know, we're sprinting around the map the entire time, which is fun, you know, but it's not. We don't have a home base. You know, I don't have one that I care about, right? Like it's just 3 different basic objectives, which it's a little different. And you really get to learn the map with Frost Knight. You gotta have at least one person farming, surely. Go run around, get all the things you need. Oh, I'm running low on shells.
Frost Knight? For me? Frost Knight?
Who's not running a shotgun that wants to give me a bunch of shells?
This is like awakening my like farming Frost Knight side of me. I think that's the
Is that
one.
nobody? Or oh, good comms, Aura. Thank you.
I was trying to find out where you were.
Silently doing it, like, tell me. All right, Aura's grabbing that. I'm not gonna chase it. All right, Aura's grabbing both of them. Good comms.
How many waves are there? 15, right?
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, there are 15 waves. I did not see the other one. I only saw the first one.
He saw green and went. What's my favorite modifier for any mission? Oh my god. Honestly, I like Superheated with Frost Knight. I think it's really unique. It fundamentally changes the game. I mean, you've got this big dome around it. Visually, it's pretty stunning. Final Frostbite extension's kind of a cop-out, but yeah, you've got 4 modifiers in one. I think that's sweet. What would be your major game-changing mechanism content you suggest adding to the game? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't usually like doing big ideas like that. Unless Epic is specifically asking my opinion, I usually don't get too far into that kind of thing. Today's a little different, sharing my thoughts on Horde, but it's still game-changing mechanism content. That's a big difference. There is no one thing that I can think of. I've said like level requirements for weapons. I never liked completely disabling item dropping altogether. Now it needs to stay. Now that they've set the game up the way they have, item sharing would completely break the game, even if there were level requirements for weapons, but...
Jeez, I'm using your favorite weapon in the game, by the way.
The Clax.
What the hell happened with that husky? What the? Okay.
Wait, I want to
Yeah.
test something.
7 pillars? Where are they hiding? Okay, 2. Apparently
There was
we
like
know where they are.
5 over here.
I'm gonna...
Oh.
Yeah, this right here is why you gotta
Zaku Fox wants you to not move
add these
for 10
supports.
seconds.
So, Zaku should know better. Stream loots has no bearing on YouTube videos. Come on, man. I'm not gonna throw a Horde game because one guy in chat was feeling silly. I'll give the card back, but stream loots is a fun thing that viewers on my stream can do to interact with the game in fun and meaningful ways. That's part of why I'm wearing the Mario hat. But something Twitch viewers tend to forget is if I'm recording for a YouTube video, you guys on YouTube did not consent to having your video ruined because someone decided, oh, go die in game. That's gotten redeemed during Frost Night before. I'm always like, huh? You think I'm gonna throw a Frost Night around away because of a stream loot card? No, that's for like 160s stream content when we're just messing around. As soon as I'm recording a YouTube video, that's where that takes a back seat. I'll give the card back there. There you go. I'll do something silly like put on my Mario hat though. That's a little different, but it's going faster than you thought. Kinda. We're 40 minutes in. It might just feel faster because this has not been quick exactly. Are the balloons picked up? I didn't notice the other one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You got both of them.
Ooh, with the Prime Gaming sub, that's what I like to see. Twitch Prime does not auto-renew, so if you guys have Twitch Prime, you might be able to subscribe, whether or not you know it. Just letting you know. It doesn't need to go to me, by the way. Just whoever you usually support, but I'll obviously take it. I am a humble, full-time streamer, and every Prime sub helps. Yippee indeed. Oh, hello, Smasher. Oh, Ground Pounder's so strong. Yeah, if I want to use a weapon, I'm not really sure what build I'm in the mood for. Ground Pounder's always an easy default.
That Smasher just said hi and then goodbye.
This is where the game gets really interesting to me. Enemies are pretty tough. They've got elements now. Are there 3 elemental waves in Horde?
I think it's the wave 11 wave. Actually, I mean, Aura probably will know.
I don't really remember from last year.
I remember running
But I
physical
remember-
weapons because it made sense.
Yeah, I remember there weren't enough elemental waves to where you can make the stolen case for just running physical weapons.
Yeah, I think you get 1 fire, 1 nature, and 1 water wave.
Gosh, exploding death bombs, holy.
I like precisely
Using the
moving
black
so I
drum,
can
kinda
jump off
scary.
while itching my face. Why couldn't I throw my grenade? There we go.
Quadcast is a really good
What? Are you playing Slay the
Single
Spire?
yes.
What?
Yeah, I have a Slay the Spire going on as we play.
Why are you talking about Quadcast?
Isn't that a weapon? Or am I... Oh, nope, I'm thinking of... It's the crank shot. I don't know why I called it a quadcast. I was thinking of something else.
Aura's over here playing
Quadcast.
Defect.
Defect is my main character in Slay the Spire too.
Mm-hmm, call it out. Yeah, he's dreaming of it now.
I saw Moist Critical do a video on Slay the Spire, and he like praised it.
Because it's a
And
great
I was
game.
like, wow, must be a pretty good game for Moist Critical to say something about it.
He
Well, it
has a
broke
bunch of
Steam.
videos on his gaming channel.
It broke Steam.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the public beta beast, but
A little bit.
they changed the door maker, and he is like impossibly tough in the public beta right now.
I don't know. I watched a YouTuber destroy him, so he looked easy.
He
Yeah,
just
they're-
kind of like counters a lot of synergies.
They're tweaking it a lot. I actually saw somebody... Oh, this is going to be a Slay the Spire stream now. That's okay. So, I saw... I need people who enjoy Slay the Spire around me. Alright, I got to try out multiplayer, so...
Watcher is still gone.
Watcher still got... Well, she remains untouched in the first game, so... Yeah, she is. They've done absolutely nothing to the Watcher in Slay the Spire 2. They took a lot of her cards, actually. Yeah, if anybody's ever wanted to play games with me, if you are in the Discord and like Slay the Spire 2, that's a good angle. Oh shit, double mini-boss. That's cool. Nature... And he's gone. Yeah, nature mini-boss. Not gonna get far with the black drum around. Water? I have the matching element. That's not ideal, but it hardly matters.
You just like walk over there like, hey, it's Master. Oh.
I have tried the Nightclaw.
Just not fair.
Tribell, have you used your Prime sub this month? It doesn't need to be me, but I'm always happy to remind people. But yeah, Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, it's weird because I've seen some YouTubers are on the beta, and I can see the adjusted cards and the costs and the differences, and it's made watching other YouTuber videos weird. It's like, yeah, he's building a good deck, but I know they're about to nerf that card into the ground. Like Banshee's Cry on the Necrobinder. Like, it went from 6 energy to 9. Like, that's a different card now. There's no saying if that'll stay, but yeah.
They destroyed Prepared, and
Prepared?
they've since reverted that change. Yeah, the draw 2, discard 2 for the silent.
Yeah.
They changed it. They changed it into Prepare, which is a 1-cost discard 2. And a lot of people didn't like that because it kind of just completely gutted a lot of the discard synergies. Because Prepared is really good because you have that draw 2 with the discard.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna do because the silent seems ridiculous right now.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get infinites with the silent, or like ghost semi-infinite.
By the way, to those watching in the future, there's a current bug with blasters where they're sometimes just invincible, and if you wait a while and come right back, they will stop being that. So, if I'm firing blanks and then just walking away, that's what I'm just quietly dealing with. Build, this is just a typical shotgun build. I'll drop my video in chat because it breaks down shotgun loadouts and why you might want to use certain heroes or not. And it's a pretty thorough video. I'm proud of it. This is just a version of that. Shotguns are really good. Yeah, it's just a basic... I'll even show the loadout, like I'm not hiding it. It's just like this build is specifically for the weapon I'm using, and it's pretty standard, but...
Yeah, I have like Swamp Knight in mine since I'm using the Black Drum.
What the hell? Does
What?
that make an appreciable difference?
It does.
Really?
I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, I can't really tell because the Black Drum is kind of just broken right now. But I mean, I can imagine that like I'm doing more damage since the gun's broken at the same time. You know?
I'll go to the
Like,
other Kratora.
I don't know where the heck I was going. I thought that.
Like everybody
Storm was
shot
moving.
off, but like it didn't move.
Zachary
so.
Fox says, gotta love it when
Actually,
you shoot a sleeping blaster and they felt nothing.
He does 42% based
Well, that's because
on
you're trying to
percentage of
interrupt its
resistance
sleep,
health.
Zach. Don't be doing that.
And if I'm like less than half health at most times,
These are really good, easy wafer farms. One smack. Yeah, that was worth it. Been teaching a friend Save the World because... Oh my goodness, all these barrels. Okay, I'm distracted on the wafer re-up. Holy crap. Alright, now I got 52 wafers. I'm happy about it. But I've been really enjoying Slay the Spire 2. If I'm not playing it, I've been watching it like all day. I watch it when I eat. When I'm on phone calls. So I find myself in Discord calls a lot. And I don't like staring at a desktop when I'm in a call. But it's a little hard to play a game and give a friend or partner your attention, you know, in a call. And sometimes we're on a call when I'm not wanting to be gaming anyway. So I watch a lot of Slay the Spire YouTube, just muted and sped up. Always sped up. Always sped up. You know, some people try to think when they play strategy games. Oh my god, I can't stand it. So 1.5x is my minimum for that.
that's what I realized. Because when I'm calling her, and I'm like, I can't play a game, like, and I'm so used to like just sitting in a VC and like playing a game, but
Literally.
it feels so abnormal to do it.
You get on a phone call and you're like, oh my god, this is why gamers don't have girlfriends. Like, this is such a waste. I could be busy right now. And she just wants to talk and talk. Am I right, guys? Or no?
No, you're right.
You do that with Blatro. And it's honestly awesome because I'll smirk a little. I don't exactly need the commentary when I'm watching people play Slay the Spire 2. Like, I know the game. I'm pretty good at it, I think. So, like, yeah, muted's fine. What's a GF? I don't recommend it, man. You want to talk about getting Challenge 5 done on Survive the Horde? Not gonna happen. Not unless she plays. Oh, it's over. Actually, that might be the exact thing you could do when you're in a phone call. You know what? I take that back. I take that back. But yeah, I've been watching so much Slay the Spire too. I mean, because you get to see what other people do. You get to learn a lot when someone picks up a card you've never considered, and you're like, oh wait, whoa, what? That actually works? That's actually kind of good. Hang on. And then you get validation. It's like, is this card as bad as I think it is? And then they rip on the card too, and you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. All right.
My current favorite card in Slay the Spire 2 is the defect card where you channel lightning equal to the lightning you channeled for that combat.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
That has been my favorite build so far.
Silent has one for shivs. I can't believe it. It plays every shiv from your exhaust pile. And the card does not exhaust, which means you're just replaying all of your shivs again and again and again and again. Like, what? How is that okay? There are some cards that I'm just enjoying for the meantime. Like, Speedster. Doing 2 damage to all enemies when you draw a card, there is no chance in hell that stays unpatched. Like, that just, there's no balanced way that, like, if you did 1 damage to all enemies every time you play a draw card, that would make sense. That's a nice amount of chip damage. That's a pretty good power. I think people would pick that up. But 2 damage to all enemies, 3 when upgraded? Oh, Lord. Every time I've used that card with any amount of acrobatics, it's completely busted. It's not even fair. I'm sorry if anybody watching this does not play or care about Slay the Spire 2. Not for the conversation, I'm just sorry that you don't play the game. You should be playing it, is my point. Go fix that now. It's like 20 bucks on Steam. It's well worth it. It's quality content. If you've heard people complaining about the $80 Nintendo games and how expensive things are nowadays, Slay the Spire 2 is a really well-made game with care. It's a faithful follow-up to the first game. It's got all the same feels while adding and changing a lot for the better, in my opinion. It's good. It's nice. And you can get both games for a discounted price, right? Is it like 30 bucks for both, or what's the price on that?
Oh, I might die.
I don't know. I already had the game. I tried to buy it for Aura, but he owned it already. I was like, damn, dude didn't wait. Like, your friend already has this game. I was like, oh, well, okay, let me just put my surprise back in my pocket then. I didn't even own the game yet. I was like, oh, Aura would love this. And I was like, oh, and I would be right. He's already got it. Okay, well.
There's a mini boss on the objective.
He's gonna despawn in a second here.
Had to craft some,
I have McFallen. Mattio, such a shitty teammate. Look at him go. Storm Surge healed me. Wait, what? How did... What?
I think it was because the wave ended.
Dude, the Lightning Lexa is so cool. I wish I could put that in a thumbnail somehow in a way that, like, actually looked good. I don't know. I need to pay attention to the Storm Surge now, because her cackling with lightning is such a nice aesthetic. What type of game is it? Slay the Spire 2, well, and 1, is a roguelike deck builder. So you're building a deck of cards, playing against the enemies, and every run is completely different. You'll have different cards offered to you, you'll have even different enemies, different relics, different events. No 2 runs are the same. That's the fun of it. That's the real fun of it. You can play that game every day for years and get a different experience every time. If only replay was working, right? I'm not gonna sweat the thumbnail too hard, but... I don't want to switch to a fire... Is the last wave nature?
Physical, I'm pretty sure.
I'll just craft one. What am I saving my resources for? Can't keep them when I'm gone.
Ah, yes, nature enemies.
Masher on point. Nice.
Master gone. Honestly, I
trying
think
to-
Oh, what?
I'm trying to just like spam anti-airs because our roofs are getting hit.
It was nice picking up 50 wafers, because that's going to be enough for the end of the game. Thunder? So is there anything new in Survive the Horde? I don't think they changed anything at all. We should probably rebuild with brick.
I mean, I can
Wow.
imagine that they may have a new modifier or something. I hope they do once it goes free to play. But I was thinking, I was like, maybe they have something, but I don't know. It's just more the optimistic side of me. Hoping.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they have planned for free to play. Surely some kind of update would figure.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, like, we're on, like, this is, like, the newest mode that they, newest, in quotations, but the most recent mode that they've added, so I'd assume it'd be the easiest to add something new to it.
I don't know. Archer says they've been tweaking it on and off forever. Like, there's always little updates here and there. Just nothing that's actually gone live yet. So satisfying to kill a flinger before it throws. It's like, oh, you won't be a problem.
I just love decimating a smasher. Kind of the reason why I wanted to play. I just wanted to look at a smasher dead in its eyes and say, screw you.
You know the horrible origin of the word decimation? It was a way that Roman generals punished their soldiers. If anybody deserted or ran away or did something really bad, they would have the soldiers draw stones or something, and 1/10 of your soldiers would be killed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
hence decimating your army. Imagine getting killed because some other guy ran off. Or I think it would be like the troops that did run off, it would be 1/10 of them. But, like, yeah. Imagine surviving after you deserted, but the other guys, yeah, anyway. Smokescreen final wave. That's rude. I'm running a shotgun build.
in exploding death bomb. So not only will shotguns not be as effective, even if we do kill stuff close to range, there's exploding death bombs.
This happened last year as well when all 4 of us decided to run offensive builds, like all with ranged weapons, and we all were just like, "Oh, cool."
Oh, why is
I guess it
supply
does
drop
kinda-
worse than Ventures? Don't know. It was, and then it wasn't. Did they change that?
What was it?
Supply drop wasn't as effective in Ventures, but now I feel like it is.
Oh, 100%. I mean, Adventures relies on getting materials that
yeah.
you don't have, so a supply drop. Like, any mode that you can't farm anything is good for supply drop. Like, I would run it even before the update, whenever I grind Adventures, just because it's that necessary.
I'm looking for Storm Surge. I want to get like a thumbnail moment. I want a sparkling Lexa. Oh, it is a physical final wave. Weird. Oh, and this one's a timer. That's right.
Yep, this is the only timed wave in Horde.
That is why we use tar pits. 365 is max power rating for level 1. We never got the last balloon, but I doubt we'll need it.
Hello, Mr. Smasher. Please freeze so that my friend can kill you.
I'm crafting 80 wall darts.
Oh, that wall broke. Did that Smasher's face too? Oh my gosh. I'm putting down health pads, guys. I guess it doesn't matter because it's floating death bomb. That was a mini boss.
Modifier.
Oh, it's a ricochet.
I
I had to. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, it's gone. I
No,
just
it's
wanted
not.
to see.
Oh, there's a new
Oh,
one.
it's another one. Holy exploding death bomb. I died again. Like 30 of them. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. I had to sit up, by the way.
Oh, I'm actually dead. Shit. I got reckless. Uh-oh, Jack.
Oh, yeah, no, Storm does like MSK level damage in the final
it
wave
does.
specifically.
I got you.
There's
Oh,
a
you got him.
Backrooms movie coming out. What does that mean?
Actually looks pretty good. And it has a great cast. Backrooms is like a... horror-like
Okay,
almost.
we need to focus up. I am not failing this. That's not gonna happen.
I'll get the mini bosses. If I don't die.
Yeah, smoke screen's a big deal.
Oh my gosh. I think the exploding death bomb's what's getting me right now.
Shit, I'm dead.
Base is broke.
If it comes down to it, just
Oh
play
shit! We failed!
Oh my god.
We failed! That's
Both of our
possible?
constructors knocked and both of their bases broke too. Holy moly.
That's possible? You're gonna have me talking about how easy the mode is and then fail challenge one? We were sleeping.
Okay.
Holy. I feel like the tire traps just didn't do anything.
Wow.
Or it was right. Probably more sail and electric fields, if anything.
Wow. Yeah, more electric fields.
The Montgomery played this card.
Or
You know what's embarrassing? I'm not sure what we would do different. Like, that defense was...
I mean, it was exploding death bomb with smoke screens. I mean, like, and two of us are running shotguns. You know, it's like... And
I'm
then
still
both of our
using the video.
constructors died.
I don't care. So what do I get
Yeah, I
for
mean-
failing? Very little. Oh my god, we gotta run it back. Well... I'm not gonna end on a loss. I guess that's
Oh
part
my
one. Subscribe. Like the video.
Right?
I upload
Subscribe.
losses. I will do that because I think it's still fun to watch and it keeps you on your toes. I've uploaded Frost Knight losses too. Like, you don't take it for granted that we win because we might not.